Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and in this video, we'll be heading to South Korea where there has been tensions brewing between Asiana Airlines and the union representing its pilots. These tensions could lead to a mass delay of flights for the South Korean airline. This dispute between the pilots of Asiana Airlines and the airline's management has been brewing for over 6 months now. Representing the pilots are the Asiana Airlines Pilots Labor Union, who are seeking wage increases compared to their other airline counterparts in South Korea. After a failed arbitration meeting between the union and the airline, the union gained the right to strike as a result of the suspension of the arbitration proceedings. And a vote was set for May 28 for whether the pilots would vote to strike or not. According to the Asiana Airlines Pilots Union, the pilots are seeking a 10% increase compared to the 2.5% increase proposed by the airline's management. They argue that it is unfair that the airline would be giving just that much of an increase, being that Korean Development Bank is a creditor of the airline, plus the airline accumulated profits of more than 1 trillion won over the past year. They also argue that after the COVID-19 pandemic, this increase is much lower compared to their other airline pilot counterparts from the other airlines in the country. After voting took place between May 23 and 28, it has been reported the majority of the pilots voted in the union to proceed with the planned strike. Plans are being formed and a dispute response committee has been formed, though for now there will not be a total strike unless no resolution is reached with the airline management by July. Going into the potential strike, the Asiana Airlines Pilots Union is considering some conditions that it has to adhere to still. One being that South Korea considers airlines as essential public utilities, so the airline must still operate at 80% of international capacity and 70% in domestically. Also, the pilots still have to adhere to the minimum operating requirements such as the ground taxi speeds and minimum speeds and altitudes while flying. As a result, the Asiana Airlines are going to be partaking on a work-to-rule delays, which could result in mass flight delays for passengers and the airline. Flights could be delayed as long as 1 hour, as the pilots could employ some slower taxi speeds while on the ground, along with not having pilot and crew briefings much earlier compared to before. This could heavily impact some of the domestic flights on Asiana's network, where there are multiple flights per day on a given route. Delays in the early morning flights and midday flights could lead to a chain reaction of delays for the following flights in the afternoon and evening. While the Asiana Airlines Pilots Union are going to be undertaking the strike and work-to-rule delay plan, they assure that not all of the Asiana flights will be affected, as there are 300 pilots not under the union. As for going forward with its plan, the Airlines Pilots Union made an assurance saying they will engage in negotiations with the company while resisting lawfully. This is a new challenge for Asiana, which had been going through financial difficulties within the last few years, and its planned merger with South Korea's Korean Air has hit some snags, as both airlines are still seeking approvals from key countries. This latest situation could see a chain reaction in South Korea with mass delays, especially for those who are traveling with Asiana, especially for the airline itself. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching and have a great day.